and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. Per usual, I'm excited to get into today's video because today we're doing another juicy one. Who wants a chance with you now? Who wants a chance with you romantically right now at this time? We're going to get into that. So before I get started, per usual, my Etsy shop is always linked in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. And pause the video if you need more time. You can always pick more than one pile. But we have group 1 with the pink stone, group 2 with the purple stone, group 3 with the blue stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then go ahead and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the pink stone, let's get right into it. Who wants a chance with you romantically? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have flirt, and I'm gonna make you mine. So tapping into your energy right away, I feel like the person who wants a chance with you romantically is already kind of like really interested and really sure that you guys are compatible, at least to some degree, really sure that, like, I just get such a sure energy, and it's kind of like they're trying to bait you. So I feel like this person definitely has a flirtatious personality in general. And I'm like, I don't want to say the word games because I know how some of you guys are going to take that, but they do like to play games in the sense that they like to be flirty, they like playful banter. That's a part of like the pizzazz of it all for them. Like that's one of the parts of starting a relationship, getting into a relationship that they love the most. They love the flirtatious phase. So I'm gonna make you mine is what that says. Extend your lighthearted energy to others is what it says at the bottom of flirt. So let's see what else we get. Yeah, this is exactly what I've been feeling, like that energy of them kind of trying to bait you out of your, I don't know, like they're trying to get you to admit to them that you like them as well. I need extra confirmation that I'm not alone in this. It's like they're trying to get you to admit like that you like them before they proceed and go too hard, so it's not like they get completely shut all the way down. So I feel like this is someone you know already. Someone you've been flirting with. Wow. Yeah, we have, will you please open up to me? This person may not be used to having a crush, to be honest, because we have, I can't control myself around you, and that scares me. And then we have, I've never felt this way for someone before. So if this person like is a flirt naturally, like a flirt just in general, like they're a flirty person, they like to flirt, that would make total sense to me because they're kind of like shocked, like that they feel so strongly for you. I'm gonna pull from here so we can get some information about the energy they have, so you can maybe suss out who this is. Who wants a chance with them? Oh my God, we got Neptunian energy. So this is definitely someone who wears somewhat of a mask. This is someone who does not wear their heart on their sleeve. We have Saturn. They like to be in control. Saturn is like father energy, daddy energy, divine masculine energy, but in a very, I know it's best kind of way, to be honest. So it's kind of like this person may think like I'm a catch. So if you want to be with me, you should be giving me more of you. I swear one of these just flipped over. There's definitely this energy here of this person. Ugh. Trying to get you to come out of your shell. Let's see. So we got Leo and fire that also came out. And then, like I said, we have Saturn and Neptune. So it's like, you know, honestly, I feel like this person has a big ego. I didn't even go hold you, like he got a big ego. Like tapping into this person's energy, it definitely feels like they're used to kind of being pursued in a way. Leo, fire energy could be Leo, Sag, and Aries. But then we got Neptune and Saturn. This person has a lot of masculine energy. Like even the fire element is very masculine. So let's see what comes from the romance angels. Who wants a chance with them now? I feel like this is someone you have or have had a flirtationship with, but honestly, the flirting may have For some of you, the things may have gone left because it's like you weren't getting the validation that you wanted or needed from this person. So you may have tried to make them jealous, and then next thing you know, they tried to make you jealous, and then someone actually got hurt. Or, you know, when you tried to make them jealous, they may have just gotten hurt or pulled back completely. There's definitely an energy at some point, someone got the ick or someone was turned off and they're like, I'm not playing these games. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna keep flirting and keep giving myself to the situation if you're not gonna give me more. But what I can say is, you know, to be honest, I feel like this would be the type of person who would flirt with you because they want you. As soon as you start flirting back with them, then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, where is this coming from? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like this could be that kind of person that may try to play it off like this has all been one-sided, or, oh my God, I cannot pick up this card. We have trust and getting to know each other. So you guys are definitely going to need to like have a breakthrough for this situation to be able to grow, because I don't feel like you guys know each other very well. I don't feel like this is your ex. I don't feel like this is someone you've had a full relationship with. I don't feel like this is someone you've had very much with at all. Tapping into their energy, it feels very restricted. Like they really restricted how far the connection could go. They restrict what they've given to the connection. They're very much so the kind of person who like, honestly, I feel like they need a lot of validation to move forward. Like they can't just say, I like this person, so this is what I'm gonna do. They're kind of like the type of person who's like, I'm gonna match your energy and then I'm gonna pull back so you can kind of prove yourself to me. And it's like, if you like me, then just pursue me, you know what I mean? But we do have the new love card, so I feel like this is someone new in your life, or I feel like this is someone who you haven't had a relationship with. This isn't someone you've had a past with. A new person is sturdy romantic feelings is what it says at the bottom of new love. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Spirit, who wants a chance with group 1 at this time? One of these were already flipped over. Who wants a chance with group 1? Yeah, and oh my God, we got 2 8s coming out right out the gate. And that's crazy because the repeating 8s lets me know there's a lot of power in this situation. But with both of your 8s, they just came out in reverse. So this indicates a power struggle. And Spirit is making it clear right up front, we can't have progress unless someone or both parties surrender, because I feel like you guys are equally stubborn, or you may have, you know, given more into this situation more than they did, and then you tapped out because you're like, I'm not gonna keep doing this until the end of time. So 8 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse. We're kind of at a standstill, and I feel like both of you are waiting for the other one to pick things up. I'm hearing the song One Dance by Drake. And I feel like I'm seeing like you two kind of come together with that song in some way. That could have been your song, or a song that was popular. I don't know, something you were listening to around the time that you started to talk to them. But I'm seeing you guys come together to that song. Like for whatever reason, that song is like coming through as significant in some way. We have Queen of Coins and Judgment. So I feel like the ball is kind of in your court. But I also feel like you know your value, so it's just so hard. And the crazy part is Judgment is letting me know that this situation is an opportunity for 2 people who are equally yoked, 2 people who have a lot of potential to come together and to create something really special and to have something really special. So this is an opportunity equally for the both of you, but I just get like there's this disconnect here. It's like if we could just both let down our egos, let down our walls at the same time and move forward, we could actually have something really special here. And we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like both of you guys are kind of waiting for the other one to put in that effort. King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. That lets me know like this person has got a big ego. The masculine in this situation is showing up as the King of Wands in reverse. And I know that's their energy because of how masculine their energy came out when I was tapping into it before from the other deck. This is who is wanting a chance with you. Ace of Swords, I'm hoping that they're going to step up and put in that effort so that we can actually have some movement and move forward. We got the happiness card. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path is what it says on the bottom of that card. And honestly, I just get an energy with that where it's like Spirit is saying we both have an opportunity to be happy here, and we're both not happy with the situation between the two of us. Like, you may be happy with your life outside of this person, but this situation going on, it does bother you. And I feel like Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, like, I feel like you guys are kind of at a standstill, you know, and we just need to break those walls down. But what I can tell you is this person is certainly interested, and since you know that there's such a flirt, I would bait them out and kind of flip the script. But it's up to you. So yeah, that's what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your pal, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 2 with the purple stone. Let's get right into it. Who wants a chance with you guys romantically now? So the first couple of cards under your stone, we have I keep dreaming of you and past life relationship. So immediately I'm getting this super strong energy where you guys are connected in the ethers. You guys are connected in other dimensions. You may like mingle with this person a lot in the dream space, that kind of thing. I keep dreaming of you. Past life relationship says we have known each other before. This may have been someone that you just recently met or someone that you're about to meet. And there's definitely an energy of instant connection, instant resonance. It's not like, oh, you're attractive, that's why I'm looking at you. It's like, I'm attracted to you, and then of course I find you attractive on top of that, you know? There's definitely an energy here of, I have felt this before. I've felt this energy before. I've seen you somewhere. So let's see what else we get. Ooh. I almost want to go right into the tarot to see what this is because I don't want to assume with this one. We have free yourself and engagement. So there's something that you're connected to. I'm about to suss it out with the tarot real quick to see what this is talking about so we can just know instead of like me giving different scenarios. But it's time to take back control of your life. Honestly, that could be more of an energy of what you're focused on, what you feel like you want, what you feel like you need. Like, for an example, if everyone in society is suddenly into like you know, people who are super edgy. This is like you feeling like you need to date someone who's super edgy, free-spirited, you know, very mutable, adventurous, but you at your core are someone who loves stability, needs stability, wants stability, you know what I mean? So that would be counterintuitive for you. There's something that has a hold on you, has you in a chokehold. It's like an energy of it's either a certain type of person that you're attracted to because society tells you that's what success looks like, or that's what you should be attracted to, or this could be someone that you've already made up your mind that you really want to be with, and Spirit is like, let that go because there's an engagement, an opportunity for an engagement to really come together. I'm hearing with your soulmate, but we know at least a past life lover, past life, you know, relationship on the table. Like, that offer is here. So Spirit's trying to get you to detach from either assumptions on what love or your soulmate is supposed to look like, be like, or attachments for someone specific. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Makes me feel like, I don't know why these don't want to shovel. It makes me feel like, you know, higher level of commitment. Like there's a different quality of partner coming in. And I feel like that's why Spirit's putting so much focus on it. What do they need to free themselves from? We have the Magician and the Page of Cups. Spirit is saying release control completely and just be open. With the Magician card, you're manifesting with your vibration, with your energy. This person is an energetic match to you, and that's why you're attracting them to you in the 3D. Someone you've known from a past life, someone you've known and maybe even interacted with in the dream space. So let me get their energy real quick. Spirit, what energy does this person embody? We have Gemini. Which is giving me like goodie bag energy. Like Gemini is just like, you don't know what you're gonna pull out, like. But at least it'll be entertaining. Let's see. Venus energy, definitely talking about a relationship here. Yeah, and the engagement card isn't going to come out unless we're talking about something pretty serious. We got Cancerian energy that came out too. Cancer, Gemini, and Venus. So I feel like this person is a good communicator. For the most part, this person feels pretty stable, even though we have Gemini and Cancer, which would be like air and water energy. But it makes sense because it's like the balance. Water sign energy, intuitive, compassionate, connected. Ear sign energy, understanding, bigger picture, more free-spirited. I feel like this person is really a good combination of both. And maybe that's what you need. But, you know, you may be focusing on just manifesting someone with one major quality that you really can't live without. So say you can't live without someone who, say, like, in a relationship, you have to have romanticism. This is like you only manifesting someone who will be romantic towards you, but like who knows what other qualities they'll have that aren't in alignment. Or like a big one right now is manifesting people with money or status. So, you know, perhaps you're just like, you know what, I can create a life of happiness for myself as long as I have that person and they got some coins, I don't gotta take care of them. We can make it work. But Spirit is saying open your mind. You'd be surprised at what comes through. It's like Spirit is telling me I got exactly what you need. I know exactly what you need and I got it. And for whatever reason, I feel like if someone is in the way, or if you're focused on like love looking a certain kind of way for you, you're going to miss out on all this opportunity. And that doesn't mean that you're having to choose, but it's just like, oh, we got fire that came through too. So that would be Leo, Sag, Aries energy. So I feel like this person is really a good combination of almost all energy. Let's see what else we get. Trying to decide where I want to pull. I have so many questions about this person. I just heard it in the opportunity. Spirit is saying you have an opportunity here. We have the Empress and the Three of Swords. So I do see that you guys have been hurt before. And I hope you're not manifesting from a place of hurt, because I've manifested from a place of hurt and all I got was more hurt in the end. But it looks like it was really going to be good in the beginning. You know, tapping into this energy, you're the Empress. I feel like I keep hearing I'm every woman. I don't know why this song keeps coming through for you guys, but there's definitely like this energy of being able to do it all. And when you think of like a true divine feminine, or when you think of like a mom is, you know, like the caretaker. She'll bandage you up. She's the nurse, you know, she's the therapist, she's the cook, she's the taxi driver. She is every woman. So it's hard to describe divine feminine energy when it is any and everything that it has to be for that moment. And I feel like that's who you are, and because of that you need depth. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, it don't matter. We all have these energies, but I feel like Spirit really wants to take care of you, and I just kind of get this hugging energy with you guys, where it's like Spirit wants to deliver someone to you that is like specifically very warm and romantic, but also very stable. And I'm getting this energy of them cheering you up. So someone who could bring some fun into your life, someone who's funny, has a bit of pizzazz to them, someone you want to be around. We have the Seven of Coins that you can also build a beautiful life with. So I don't feel like you have to choose at all. I don't feel like you have to choose between money and love. I don't feel like you have to choose between someone who is stable and someone who is also romantic. I feel like this person is like the full embodiment of all of that energy. But I feel like your focus may be your focus may be on manifesting a specific kind of person now because of what you've been through with that Three of Swords. Like, you don't want a mistake. You don't want another learning lesson. Oh, ooh, this is going to be triggering. We got the service card that just came up. I feel good when I can help others is what it says at the bottom of that card. And I just know from the way that this spread reads that you're like, yeah, that's exactly what I don't want, more service. But I feel like this person is going to be of service to you and vice versa. It's like your strengths are going to be the places where you'll be able to add to the relationship and vice versa. Like, they have strengths that you don't have, you know? So we have balance, which I've been talking about throughout this entire spread because I feel like this person is really well-rounded. If I had to say, I don't feel like you met this person yet. If you did, you have not had a relationship with them at all. I feel like this was someone you've seen in a dream space. Hopefully you guys can remember your dreams, because if you can't, that kind of complicates things, because it's like, I think I remember dreaming of somebody last night, but I don't really remember, you know? But I do see that you have interacted with this person energetically before. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment is what it says. So Spirit is kind of saying, opening yourself up to receive. And not assuming or judging, oh, because this person looks like this, seems like this, acts like this, came from this place, that they're gonna be like this, you know? I feel like who this person is going to unfold as you get to know them. So that is what I have for you. This is who wants a chance with you now, okay? They want you right now, right here in the 3D. And yeah, you can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. That was your reading, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 3 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. Who is wanting a chance with you romantically right now? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have You Make Me Nervous, and then we also have True Love. So tapping into this person's energy, this seems pretty serious, but you make them nervous. I get like heart eye energy with this person, like they adore you, I'm hearing. But very much so, it's giving obsessed in a good way, of course. At the bottom of True Love, it says this is a romance of a lifetime. So we'll see how this unfolds. I feel like this is someone who already knows you. I have a huge crush on you. I've never liked someone this much. Wow. And then what was the last one? I want you and only you. It's giving simp. It's definitely giving simp energy. And you may be the kind of person who that's all you will date. Like, if they're not obsessed, then they're not going to even get a chance with you. Like, tapping into your energy, it feels like if you don't know what you want, stay away from me. It's not you don't let people who don't know what they want even get close. Like, interesting. I feel like this is someone you've had a flirtationship with, or someone who your feelings have been growing with them. We have, I finally know how I feel about you, and I'm going to make you mine. So I feel like this is someone you've at least had a little bit of interaction with, someone that you do know, that you've seen around the way. But I get a very watchful energy from this person, to be honest. I feel like they watch you, and they've been, you know, trying to get to know you, trying to understand you, try to see what kind of person you are. Basically trying to determine if you guys would be compatible before they really made their, like, move all the way. Let's see what else we get. What is the energy that they embody? What is this person's energy? We got a lot that came out. I got Capricorn, I see Sagittarius, Mercury energy. We got Jupiter, Earth, Pluto, and fire. Interesting. I feel like this is the kind of person that wants a family. They're looking for something serious. I didn't want to assume because I don't want to make a claim like, oh, I feel like this person is giving life partner energy, like the type of person who's going to want to settle down with you and have you be their last. But that is what this is giving. Like from the very beginning, that is what I felt. And we have Earth and Jupiter, which is all about expansion, but also being very much so connected, grounded, root chakra, solar plexus chakra, very much so like here in the 3D. So I feel like this person, not only do they want like a family or, you know, that full family picture with you, a stable relationship, they also have the knowing and the tools to do so. So I feel like they have been through a few relationships and they've learned what works, what doesn't work on the other person's end and also on their end, which is why they took their time to really kind of get to know you and watch you to see if you would be someone who's also in alignment with the reality that they want for themselves. Now we have Pluto and fire, so don't get me wrong, this person is a good time. They're stable, they got a good head on their shoulders, you know, they value stability, they value hard work, but they are a good time. They like to have fun. We got Sagittarius that came through here too. I'm getting a very direct communication energy with this person. This person isn't someone who beats around the bush. This isn't someone who adds a bunch of fluff. This is very much so someone like, okay, we have a problem, let's fix it right now. This isn't the kind of person that gets overwhelmed and runs away from the conversation. This is someone like, okay, we have a problem now, let's fix it now so we can have dinner later and move forward with our lives. Like, they don't like to sit with weird energy. They're not the type of person that's going to start going tit for tat for you if you do something that upsets them. They're the type of person that's going to say like, what did you mean by that? Or this is the kind of person that's going to resolve it like, I don't like when you did that. And I don't feel like in an embarrassing kind of way where it's like you guys are out and they're going to like, you know, come at you in front of other people, but definitely when you get home or definitely when you're alone. So this is what I didn't like and this is how it made me feel. So, you know, like they're like a very direct communicator. We have Sagittarius and Capricorn here. That is very direct energy. I'm honestly glad that we got Mercury and Earth because that lets me know this person knows how to anchor how they feel and they're not the kind of person that's just gonna like conquer, but a very direct kind of energy. So maybe you need that or maybe you want that. Regardless, that's the energy they're giving. So there's those. I haven't been able to get my camera to focus lately, so I don't think it's focusing, but those are the cards that we have. And then we have Pluto and fire energy. So fire would be Aries, Sag, and Leo. So definitely a go-getter, someone with a good amount of masculine energy here. I just heard provider. See, the thing about Pluto is the planet of beginning and ending. So this person has no issue getting out of a situation that is toxic. They're not the type of person that likes toxicity. So like, you know, this isn't the person that's gonna put up with, at least not too much. Like if you have a bunch of toxic traits that you haven't gotten rid of from an older relationship or a, you know, earlier point in your life, and they're a very direct communicator, so they're gonna let you know like how they feel, what bothers them. Some of you guys are like, yeah, some of you guys are like, no. Like, I feel like this is really one of those piles where it's hit or miss whether or not you're into it. Like, there's really no middle ground, like, oh, that sounds okay. It's like either that sounds good or I don't know if I'm ready. Like, we have the Hierophant and the King of Cups. Ooh. Someone emotionally tapped in, but also someone very wise. We have the High Priestess in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So this lets me know that you guys may not honor your intuition all that well or all that often. Like there's an energy of like, you'll know your partner is cheating, but you may have a throat chakra block. You may be afraid to speak up for yourself. This person is going to encourage you to speak up for yourself. This person doesn't like that reserved, laid back, oh, I don't really care, or they don't want you to kind of let things slide with them. That should not slide. They want you to communicate if you have a problem, if there's something bothering you, something like that. Like this person is big on communication and big on direct communication. Ace of Cups, I feel like you guys have a lot of love to give, but with this High Priestess in reverse, you don't trust your own intuition. Like you always convince yourself that if you were to do that, it would be too much, or I don't know, and then you kind of end up making the wrong move. There's kind of like this energy coming in with that. But we have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, so they know exactly what they want, and they know that that is you. So honestly, this is going to be an opportunity to have a relationship, that's for sure. There's 1,000% an opportunity for a full relationship here. And like I said, you know, this energy keeps coming through. We got the playfulness card that just fell out. So this person isn't all serious. This person isn't a drag, but there's definitely an energy here of them. Ugh. You guys may be stuck on an ex too. We have it is safe for you to love and reconciliation. So to be honest, that's almost giving me an energy like you may be on a karmic cycle with someone else. I already know this person would not put up with that. They don't want that. They would like, okay, you're attached to someone else, I'm gonna go about my business. They're not, I don't feel like this is the kind of, well, they might. If they get to know you enough and they like you enough with the Sag and Jupiter mix, that could possibly happen. But I was gonna say, I don't feel like this is the type of person that like go out of their way to try to save someone. Like they want to see that you can hold them accountable. They want to see that you're not afraid of them, that you're someone who can, you know, kind of match their energy in that way. I feel like this person wants a match in terms of like emotional intelligence, that kind of thing. But reconciliation, it is safe for you to love, makes me feel like you may have an attachment to an ex, because at least that's the person that wants you, or that's the person that you've always kind of dealt with. We have playfulness though, so Spirit is definitely trying to get you to get a little taste of something else, to try something better, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So Spirit is definitely telling you to open up. Someone from your past is returning to your life is what it says at the bottom of reconciliation. I feel like you know who that would be. And then it is safe for you to love says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which of course is love. And Spirit's really trying to get you to open up to, you know, someone who can offer you true love and stability. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys. You can find me on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your reading, and I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 4 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it. Who is wanting a chance with you romantically right now? So the first couple of cards we have you are so cute and romantic feelings. So I'm hearing Into You by Paramore. I'm pretty sure that's what the song's called. You know, it's like super popular on TikTok. I'm pretty sure it's called Into You. At the bottom of romantic feelings, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like this is someone who's kind of caught your attention. But I feel like the energy between the two of you may have grown slowly, because we have unrequited love, and I feel like this is your assumption. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, is what it says at the bottom of that card. And then we have engagement that just came out. So it may be that you guys just need to communicate more, or that you've communicated more now. So their energy has shifted. I heard amused. They're amused by you. They think you're cute. Yeah, and I wouldn't doubt that. To be honest, I feel like you guys have experienced other lives together. We got reconciliation, and then we got past life relationships. So I do not feel like this is the first lifetime you guys have experienced each other. Reconciliation from someone from your past is returning to your life is what it says at the bottom of that one. At the bottom of past life relationship, it says you have known each other before. So this is someone you're meeting again, someone you have very strong feelings for. I was just talking to someone about this the other day. They knew right away, and their person took a few months to know. But now they both agree that they're soulmates. Like, their person will use the word soulmate when they describe their connection. They're like, I know that they're my soulmates. So honestly, truly, sometimes it really does happen that way, where it's like someone knows 100% first, and usually it's the person who has a more active feminine energy because they're really tapped into their intuition, so they honor it, and they're used to honoring their intuition. But sometimes, you know, it takes people, like, you know, we all grow our feelings at different rates. We have free yourself and healing family issues, and then we have engagement and retreat. So I feel like things were hot and heavy between the two of you, and then it kind of just fizzled out. Retreat says it's time to disconnect from the world. At the bottom of engagement, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's definitely an energy here for potential with this person, but also at the same time, there's an energy of, you know, kind of like being like, I want to hold my feelings close to my heart, or I don't want to give my all into this connection. I don't want to give too much into this connection, because you feel like you've been kind of getting mixed signals. And I feel it's just that, you know, maybe you like them a lot right away and they're slower. This could be vice versa too. Like, your feelings are growing for them. And Spirit is giving you the confirmation that this is something you should, you know, put some energy into, something you should try out. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents is what it says at the bottom of that one. At the bottom of free yourself, it says it's time to take back control of your life. Spirit, what are these cards referring to? Healing family issues and free yourself. We have the Sun in reverse. This is like self-sabotage. This is getting in the way of your own happiness, and that is so clear. I feel like this is something that has happened to you before, something that you may have seen a parent go through. You may have watched your mom chase your dad all over town, or vice versa. You may have watched your dad be willing to, you know, or maybe you didn't see them, but you grew up in a broken home, something like that. This is an opportunity at happiness, but it's like there's some deeper rooted trauma that this kind of still triggers, even though it's not directly the same or directly related. And Spirit is saying it's time to free yourself. We got the Two of Swords that came out in reverse. So that's like an energy of clearly taking the blindfold off and releasing yourself from this cycle. It may not seem that intense, but the situation is triggering some old trauma. And I feel like the situation has been a bit frustrating for you guys, but it's not just the situation that this is triggering, so it almost makes you feel so much more turned off, so much more like you want to give up on it, or you don't want to invest energy into it, because with that unrequited love, it reminds you of how your dad did your mom, or it reminds you about how your ex did you. And Spirit's like, this person is not related. We got the King of Coins. This is a good person. This is someone who has, you know, a lot that they could offer you, but they just didn't like you at first. They didn't know you at first, you know? Not love at first sight is a freaking sham. I'm telling you, I have met so many people that I felt like I flat out didn't like in the beginning, or that didn't do nothing for me. Didn't give me butterflies, didn't turn me on, didn't turn my head to even really look at them. And it's just like, ugh. I could have missed out on so many valuable connections if I wasn't such a talker, because really that's the only thing that allowed me to get to know those people better and know, like, and see and experience their value. So it's just like that moving mentality. Oh my God, all these cards are coming up like this. You guys, this is definitely something you want to give a chance. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like you just don't want to make a mistake and you don't want to get hurt, but that's also keeping you from experiencing love, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to be vulnerable, and it's not always the case that, you know, sparks fly when you first meet someone. We got the Magician in reverse and Judgment in reverse, you know. So I kind of feel like you guys have stopped manifesting, stopped caring about love, which that is cool. Honestly, sometimes it's like, you know, you got to put energy into it. Sometimes you have to take back your energy, retreat and rest and attract things to you. So I don't feel like if you're not interested in love, that alone is a bad thing. But if you're not allowing love to come to you or receive love, you're just getting in your own way. I feel like there's a very, like, I almost want to like focus on something else for this reading, because I feel like who's crushing on you now, like who wants a chance with you now, is not the type of, like, I feel like more depth and substance here with you guys. So Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like you guys have a little bit of an avoidant attachment style, or that's how you're treating this situation because of what you've experienced in the past. But Spirit is making it clear like you have an opportunity here, but I feel like you're afraid to put your energy into it. So let's see what else we get. We have honesty and we have guilt. Honesty says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can't expect it from myself. So be honest. Do you like this person? Do you want love? Do you want to move forward? That opportunity is here. And then guilt, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So if you believe that there isn't anyone out there that, you know, can add to your life, that can do anything for you. Oh my God, I almost forgot to pull from these. Let me see what energy they embody. Then that's the reality you're going to attract. I'm like, why don't I feel like I know very much about them yet? This is more about you, and it's because I didn't pull from here. We have the sun that came out, which is so funny because the sun came out from the tarot deck. We have a Libra. Spirit, what energy do they embody? Water and Mercury, or sorry, not water, it's Scorpio, which is a water sign, and then we have Mercury. And then we have air with Libra, and then we have the sun, which honestly could represent any sign, but definitely fire energy. So I get an energy here like water, like two contrasting elements, like water and fire. You may be a fire sign, they may be a water sign, or vice versa. You guys may have conflicting placements. All I can say is I was hearing soulmate at the beginning of your reading, but I didn't want to say it because it was so early on. I was like, okay, I'm just hearing that because we're doing a romance reading. But I do feel like this person could very well be your soulmate. And I do get an energy here where it's like you guys trigger each other a lot. So this could be like a situation where they trigger the hell out of you and you trigger the hell out of them. And so you guys may simultaneously kind of self-sabotage. But there is so much potential here. And I feel like this is real life relationship energy here that you guys could have. So yeah, this is a tricky one. That's what I have for you though. That's what came out. That is who wants a chance with you. This person does want a chance with you. That's what the reading's all about. But I more so was getting that there's some blockages at your end that spirit is trying to like free you from so that you can be happy. And yeah, you can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. That was your spread, you guys. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.